Welcome to another episode of The Mandem. You already know you got your boy Marty, aka Akwesi, aka Mana, aka Quace, and we got the full squad. Well, almost a full squad, but you know what I'm saying. You got my boy. Let's start from you.
My name's Chris, and I'm sick of Marty's AKAs, bro.
Yeah,
That's tough.
at this point we just have to deal with it.
Just
Unfortunately,
AKA boy.
Yeah.
It's sticking around like
Aka, yeah,
Aka.
Aka boy, Aka boy,
Akawasi.
Aka from Accra.
Aka boy.
Aka from Accra.
Oh yeah.
So my name's Scott. I'm still British, and I'm back again to talk about football. But just want to say, I'm only here for my ball knowledge. That's it. You know, I'm just here for that.
And it's your boy JB, aka John B. Yeah, I mean I'm back again.
John B had a rough night.
Let's not talk about it.
John B had a rough night in DC.
Let's get into it. What are we talking about today?
Yo, the premise over, right? But
Hang on. Moment of silence for no football this week.
damn.
No football this week. No silence.
Hold on.
Bro, we gotta make it quick. They might click off the video.
All right. Let's do it.
Real talk. No prem. Alright, no prem. But guess what?
We got
Yo-
mics.
We got Europa League.
Yeah.
We got the FA Cup.
Yeah.
We got the EFL Championship promotion match as well.
Hey.
We are back. We are so back.
Yo, football's back still.
Football's still here.
Football's still
Fo-
here.
football
never left.
Football never
It
left.
will never leave.
It will never leave. We got the Euros this summer and Copa America.
Yo, football won't go. We won't go either.
Yeah, we won't go. Which one do you want to start with? Well, we'll start with the Europa League, innit? Because that happened this week.
Yeah, I mean we can do Europa League, Leverkusen.
Bro, yo, hear me out. I saw 5 minutes, 10 minutes of that Atalanta press. I was like,
It was
yo,
raps.
this man. I was like, yo,
No.
this game is done, fam. I was like, yo, open the damn window.
Yo,
This is claustrophobic, fam. Holy
Yo,
shit.
Shout out my boy Kolasinac.
Hey, the
The
protector.
bodyguard.
The
Protector.
protector. Nah,
Like-
but hey, Lookman, after that first goal, I was like, nah, bro.
Adamola, Charlton boy, bro. The Charlton boy. Yeah, he looked good. He dropped an I'm him performance, bro.
He did.
Like, bro said, I'm really out here. Dropped an I'm him performance, put a hat trick in the final. Like, there are only a certain number of players. I think it's like, what, 5 or 6 players, like, of all time that have dropped, like, hat tricks in, like, big European
Nah,
competition
it's
finals.
only 3. He's one of 3. It's Puskas and Di Stefano. And Puskas and Di Stefano scored. Di Stefano scored 4, and then Puskas scored 3, I think, in one match.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
Damn.
was like 7-0.
that's some big names right there.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that wanted like Bayern Leverkusen to win?
I mean, I wanted.
No,
I
I
wanted
we all
to win.
We wanted them to win, but it was just like we were watching the match and it was like, nah, bro.
We gotta respect the greatness. That just
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to like one of them to like have the invincible treble. I'm not going.
No, I did.
Oh, yeah,
real
so
talk.
did I, bro.
Yeah,
because I would be sick.
That
I
would've
would
been-
have
that
It's,
would've been
never,
crazy
it's something that's
history.
never been done before. So it's
Yeah.
like,
But we gotta just like that.
it is
was
what it
just,
is. Yeah, bro.
It wasn't their day, and Atalanta
Yeah.
had a great performance. And
Yeah.
Lookman basically said like, "Fuck y'all, we're not doing this today, bro."
Real talk though. That first goal, that's like a breakdown of like just defensively from Leverkusen. If anyone watched the game,
Poor
you see
Xhaka.
like
Everyone was poor that game, though.
my captain got megged, bro.
They just
That's
That was the second goal.
The second
Yeah,
goal.
the second goal still though.
yeah. And then Adamola, like, tell you what, he's come a long way. I mean, we had him at Fulham for a bit. Didn't really work out at Fulham.
Well, Leicester
That
as
team
well.
that he was on, bro. How did that team get relegated? I'm
Bro,
sorry.
that team was stacked.
Anyways,
Bro, they had a
Yo.
Loftus Cheek. They had a Zambo and Gisa. They had like Ola Aina. They had
Yo,
Joachim
Mitchell was still,
Anderson.
right?
And
Yeah.
Mitchell didn't start
Mitchell-
because
Mitchell.
y'all manager like the other guy.
Scott
bro.
Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scott Parker should never coach
That's why he's
again,
in,
bro.
bro, that's why he's in Belgium making waffles now in Anderlecht, fam.
Yeah.
Alright,
Take
that's
away
it,
his
alright?
license.
I don't even think he's at Anderlecht anymore, fam. I think he was in Belgium just making waffles. Now he's just like stuck in a hut, like genuinely.
Anyways.
Yeah, but I mean, I give a ton of credit to Atalanta. You know, one hell of a Europa League season for them. Maybe not so in like the Serie A because I know they didn't get into like that
they
top
didn't do
4.
much, yeah.
But I
They
mean,
still in Europe, bro.
massive credit. They're still in Europe. They beat some big teams in that, on the way to the Europa League final. They beat they beat out Liverpool. Liverpool was a favourite going into it as well, and they beat them out. I mean, by Leverkusen, who have looked like unstoppable this season at points. you know, and like basically all season they've looked unstoppable.
Dude, their
And-
only loss was to Atalanta.
and their
Yeah,
only
I mean,
loss was to
They
Atalanta.
got
You
the
know,
domestic invincible
Yeah.
double, so it's like
yeah, you gotta give that team
Yeah,
you gotta give that
yeah.
team their flowers. Honestly,
Absolutely.
you know, that's a really really big achievement, and you know, fair play.
Real quick about this area, how is the defending champions Napoli the only one not getting Europe, bro?
Nah,
Have you
they've-
seen that? Like
they've-
everyone in pretty much like the top 10 got
Yeah.
Europe except for
you know,
Napoli.
Italy now has 9 spots like
For Europe,
Yeah,
Yeah, 9.
They have what, 5 Champions League spots?
Yeah, five UCL spots, and then you know I think
And
and they've got Fiorentina still like
And
in the
Napoli
Conference League.
Napoli didn't get any of those spots.
I know.
Yeah,
it's mad.
They had a
Yeah.
poor season, bro.
They had a terrible season.
Yeah, I don't know what they do with that team. Honestly,
Osimhen's gone.
I mean, they basically had the
Kvara's
same
gone.
team,
I mean,
Yeah.
like from basically last year.
They kept
They're
holding
gonna
on.
sell off, bro.
I mean,
Yeah,
now
yeah,
they're probably gonna.
yeah,
go,
they gotta,
Yeah.
they gotta sell.
They're gonna
yeah.
get rid of some.
Osimhen, Kvara.
Yeah,
Gone.
Osimhen's looking like he's gonna either probably go to Chelsea. That's what it's looking like.
Your apologies, I just accidentally hit the mic with my chest. My bad if you heard that. So
I'll edit it out. It's alright.
edit this out as
Yeah,
well.
you have to leave it in. don't edit any of this out.
My bad. But yeah, I mean, fair play. Atalanta, you know, would like to see it. Like, want to see what they can do in the Champions League next year. Hopefully, they can add as well some more players to that team too. I think they've got some really
I
good
think-
players in there.
I
They've
think
got a
they're
good
gonna-
style.
Yeah, they're
You know.
gonna
Do you think Lookman takes his performance as like a chance to move to a bigger club, or do you think he stays?
I think he stay at
I think he
Atalanta. You know, I
stays.
think like he's found his. I mean,
Yeah.
he's in his bag at Atalanta
Yeah,
right now. You know, it's like
yeah.
you don't.
you keep it rolling.
And also,
Yeah, you
like,
keep it rolling.
their
He's still
their
young.
tag's good. That
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Who's the other guy?
I'm
I'm
hearing.
forgetting the other guy's name, but they had a good attack this season.
Yeah, I think they might gonna have to beef up that midfield because Edison looked like he might leave.
Yeah.
Bro, Edison's serious player.
He's
He might leave.
Serious player.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
looking like I know United want him. That's you guys laughing, bro. Like,
Hear me out. If I'm any Prem team, right? Yo, imagine Edison at Crystal Palace. Just deep that real quick. Same system.
I think he's got to go.
Him and
to
Ducore, bro.
He's got to go to a bigger club. I think.
You think he'll go bigger?
Yeah.
Because like if you look, if
Yo,
you think about it,
he's
like
going to UCL next season if he stays.
Yeah,
at
yeah,
if you
yeah.
think about it, Atalanta and like Atalanta is better than Crystal Palace, like because
At this moment in time,
Yeah.
I think I'm interested to see, you know, like
and
where
Crystal
he ends
Palace
up.
is going to be losing probably at least two key players.
I think
And
Eze
Eze and
I think
Olise.
Eze will stay, but Elise definitely leaving, bro.
I think
I don't
Elise
know.
will go.
Elise definitely.
Oh, at least
I think
I
Eze will
don't
stay.
know about Eze staying.
I think he might stay because I don't think Crystal Palace can't afford to lose both of them.
they can't afford to,
Yeah.
but
But
ultimately,
I think
everyone's got a
I think
price.
both of them gonna go, bro.
Yeah,
where
everyone's
do
got
you
a
think
price.
Eze's
bro.
gonna go?
I don't know, but I think he's gonna go somewhere.
Like,
I'm not saying like he's gonna like want to go, like force like a move or whatever, but like
Yeah.
someone's gonna come for him. They're gonna.
I don't think. Yeah, like I think because everyone's got a price, and someone's going to offer that
Yeah.
price.
I think if they get enough for Elise, that they won't sell Eze.
Yeah.
To be determined.
Because I'm seeing like
No,
they're trying to sell Elise for like 60 mil plus.
I can see Alicia like telling them I want to go. I could see that, but
No, I
don't see
mean
that with-
he's already. I mean, there's already clubs that he's talking to already.
That's what I'm saying. I could see him like trying to
Yeah.
force a move out, but Eze, I don't see that. But I also see him leaving as well. He's too good for. I mean, no offense to Crystal Palace fans, but
Yeah.
He's not. He's above their level.
Yeah, he's too good, bro.
Yo,
He's
I
way
think
too good.
I think Mitchell needs to go too.
Mitchell needs to go to a bigger team.
I think Mitchell needs to go to a bigger team as well.
Anyways,
I wouldn't mind him at Arsenal,
back to
by the way.
the.
We need left backs, bro.
Oh, yeah.
All we got is
we
center
got
backs.
Timber back, bro.
I mean, we do, but like, at the same time, like Zinchenko gotta go,
Yeah,
and
he's got to go.
yeah, and personally, I don't think we have any like left-footed like center back on that side. You know what I'm saying? We need a player like that.
Kivior.
Kivior is a center back though. I don't think he's gonna be like
No,
left
yeah.
back going forward.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
yeah, we'll see what happens this summer with that. But I'll give going back to Atalanta, big credit to them. Want to see what they can do in the Champions League. Fair play to that. I mean, fair play to them. You know, they shut down Bayern Leverkusen, which looked an impossible task, and they done it, and they did it so well,
They did it well. Like,
man to man. Yeah,
Xavi's found out. And that
Yeah.
Bro, I was so upset. I saw memes of like Xhaka receiving the second place medal, and they showed him receiving the second place medal.
He was
Arsenal, bro.
laughing.
Yeah, and then they like showed him getting the second place medal at Arsenal, bro. And they're like, "This is his history." It was like,
Yo, I saw
Man.
the same picture and it was like, guess the Arsenal player.
man, Why are you smiling, bro?
It's like, that's the Arsenal.
Come on, man.
I was asleep.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I've seen too many Arsenal memes, bro. I'm sick. Of
I'm
it,
sick. I'm so sick,
It's,
bro.
it's too
Yo,
much, bro.
I've seen United
Yeah.
games all season. Bro. Y'all are good, bro.
Ayo, but
That's
to be,
understandable.
but to be fair, you're good now.
Yeah, we're good now.
You're good now after Saturday, FA Cup.
Yeah,
you
we'll talk about
know,
that later.
Man
but-
City,
Yeah,
Man
we'll
City.
get on that later.
Yeah, but yeah. I'm in a good mood.
You're doing okay now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do,
but, you know, let's get into
Conference League now.
Conference League.
It's
Fiorentina against Olympiacos, and again another Italian team in a European final.
Isn't the game in Athens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that like Athens fans are like threatening to like kill Olympiacos fans
Yeah, it's
because they hate them so much.
yeah. I don't know why you wouldn't have that on a more neutral ground.
I mean, they didn't know Olympiacos was going to be in the
Yeah,
final.
but still, it's like Olympiacos. If you're vying up the teams that's in there,
they have
like,
one of the better chances.
Olympiacos is one of the better teams.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
they,
like,
I don't know how, but I think they gotta move it, bro. That's just too much of a risk, bro.
that's like Besiktas having a final in Istanbul, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, bro.
No, bro.
Gonna be
Yeah.
honest though, don't know much about the teams playing, but gotta
I know more about Fiorentina than Olympiacos, but that's just because Italian league is just more.
the only thing I really know
Levels
about
watch.
Fiorentina is that Micah Richards play there.
Big Nicks.
That's the only thing I know about Fiorentina.
Yes, bro.
And then they had a kit that had the swastika on it. That's the only thing I know, bro.
That's outrageous.
That's that, bro.
It is.
That's outrageous.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I know about Fiorentina.
No, I got Fiorentina, but I mean,
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
Olympiacos.
you gonna say Olympiacos?
They're in Greece.
Nah, low-key, I'm back in Olympiacos.
Olympiacos.
In Greece. And I mean, dude, they've been in crazy form.
Yeah.
Their striker,
I-
I think
I'm gonna go for
I
him
think
too.
his name is like El Karbi. You know, he's been in like ridiculous form. He got a hat trick against Aston Villa in the semi-finals.
Semi-finals.
Yeah.
Dude, he's like insane. You know, and they like beat Aston Villa pillar to post in that match as well.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, at that point, I think since that game, Aston Villa had actually been on poor, like.
I mean,
terrible
if they
form,
qualify for
terrible
they qualify for Champions League, so they didn't really care.
Yeah.
But then like I'm also looking at like that Olympiacos team. They got like Daniel Podence.
Yeah,
Remember him?
Yeah,
Wolves.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I
Good
remember
little
that.
player,
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
right.
And they got like some other ballers too. So I mean, I think if it's since it's in Greece, you know,
Yeah.
they don't have to travel. They don't have like like too much to deal
We're
with.
acting
Too.
like Italy is like that far from Greece, though.
I know, yeah, but
It's
I mean,
not,
still,
but like in your,
But
like, when
it's
you're in
it's
your
I know
hometown, it's-
I'm still
yeah.
backing Olympiacos because it's they're there.
Yeah,
They live there.
yeah, I think honestly, I'm backing Olympiacos. for
Me
that.
too.
I think so. Yeah. This could be completely wrong. This could be like Fiorentina wipe them out like 3-0. But I mean, like I'm backing Olympiacos because like I mean, it's their backyard, pretty much.
I don't know much. I don't know enough about Fiorentina to back them, bro.
No, they got a good team. They have a. Fiorentina
I
got
mean, they're in a
really good team.
final, so they gotta be decent.
Nah, I say 2-2 on Fiorentina.
2-2 and then go to pens
Penalties, all the way
all the way.
to pens.
Yeah, I can see it. Wouldn't be
Yeah, I
bad.
can see it. I don't think it's gonna be like a stormer of a match. It's not gonna be.
Nah, it's not definitely.
It'll probably
won't
be the
like-
worst final that we've seen.
Probably.
It'll be like cagey as hell, or it's either gonna be cagey as hell,
Or
or it's
wide
gonna be
open.
like wide open, be like 3-3 or some
Yeah,
shit.
something like that.
I can see that.
It's gonna be like a 1-0 win or end to end, bro.
Nah, bro, that's annoying. That's that annoying, bro. I mean, it's like, all right, it's cool that these small teams get to have like their like competition, but
I'm not gonna lie. Probably not gonna watch it, bro. I'll watch the
Yeah.
highlights on YouTube.
if I'm free, like, you know what I mean, like I'll put it on in the background maybe.
I'll watch it just because we gotta talk about it.
Yeah, we gotta talk about it. But
Yeah, we can talk about.
I'll watch the highlights. I'll
We can
catch
talk
up.
about it.
We gotta catch up.
I'll catch up.
Yeah. Speaking Conference League, they got a new addition to the team to the Europa Conference League.
Chelsea, 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 Chelsea.
Like,
That's messed up, bro. Man, what y'all did to Chelsea? That's
and that came from another final this weekend.
That's messed up.
Chelsea didn't even play, and they got put down into the Europa League, which is insane. Because United won the FA Cup this weekend.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Is it time to talk?
Yeah, it's time to talk. Bro.
It's time to talk.
It's time to talk.
Bro, everyone saying this final, Man City, Man United, they were like, yeah, Man City's going to win this. Man City's going to like blow them out, you know? And it's like, Man United, like, they don't stand a chance. Ten Hag gave a speech at the end of the season. We're going to go do our best to win this cup. And then everyone was like, yeah, okay. All right, yeah. I was like, yeah, okay,
Just
bold
roll
man.
their eyes.
I was like, yeah, okay, bold man, you know? And then he rocks up at Wembley. Man United, first of all, that first goal was scrappy as hell. I mean, that Gavardio,
it was miscommunication.
yeah, Gavardio or
The keeper came
needs
off.
to be better there.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
the second goal that United scored, to be fair,
Yeah.
really good
good.
play.
That no look pass from Bruno was
Oh my
dumb.
gosh.
Even the start of that, like the switch from Rashford,
Yeah,
the run in from who's on the far right who played that, was that Garnacho?
Garnacho,
Right?
Garnacho.
Yeah, the far run from Garnacho, the underlapping run from Wan-Bissaka to open up that little bit more space for Bruno.
Yes.
The ball into Bruno,
Bruno-
perfectly, not bouncing. Bruno's no look pass, perfect, not bouncing.
Kobe's finish, bro. It's the
bottom
composure,
corner.
bro.
Yeah,
Composure,
I mean,
what a beautiful team goal.
not very. I mean, maybe it's like common knowledge now, but he was a striker in his academy days.
Who?
So, Kobe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he knows the box. So like when he gets in that box, he has a composure and he has the finesse to finish that finish it in that position. But nah, Kobe in that game was just a different level, bro. You see my man just shrug off Haaland, bro. It's like,
Bro, we gotta talk
Bro,
about
he
how
bodied him, bro.
and De
Hey,
Bruyne.
yeah,
bro.
can we talk
Like,
about how De Bruyne ghosts in every final?
Bro,
I know he came off injured last year, but like
it's every year though.
every year,
every year?
every year he gets subbed off in a final.
He gets Belgian syndrome in the final.
Now, like,
Yeah, bro.
he's still probably one of the greatest midfielders I've ever watched, but like,
Of
still,
course,
like,
yeah.
like
it's
during
not
big
a
finals,
coincidence.
doesn't-
It's every single final. It's
Yeah,
not a
yeah.
coincidence.
like
He
during
doesn't-
big finals. He just doesn't
He
show
doesn't.
up at
He
all.
doesn't turn up and Haaland doesn't turn up either. This is what nine semifinals and finals that he hasn't even got a goal.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
but yeah, let me just that suit did Ten Hag wonders, bro. Rocking up in a suit.
Nah, it was a suit that Pep wore, bro.
It was just,
yeah,
it was
yeah,
Pep-
yeah.
it was Pep wearing a
Hey,
suit,
can we
bro.
talk about the fact Ten Hag left his socks at home, fam? Hey, yo, bro gave his socks to Dobby for good luck.
Yeah,
Like, real talk, bro. Like, Dobby took his socks, fam. He wanted a wish.
You freed Dobby.
Yeah, that's why we won. Not gonna lie, bro. Dobby magic.
Yeah, bro, he freed Dobby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why we won. Nah, but we actually Man City didn't play the best, but we actually played good football. We stuck with our game plan. We had a game plan, and then we fell
for once.
we went through with it. You know what I mean? Yeah, and it wasn't one of those games where like once City start going, you used to start to stop them. Like we defensively, our shape was really good.
I'd say so as well. I think United kept shape really well. I mean, they limited Man City's chances. I think the two main chances that they had were the goal from Doku and then Haaland hitting the ball.
Which Onana even should have saved, to be honest. He was onside for most part, but he got a hand to it. It's near post. He
He should be saving that, and I think he knows he should be doing
Yeah, he
better.
should be doing
But to be
better
fair,
than
he did make a big save. From,
he
earlier in the
throughout the match.
I thought he was very good.
He was actually
I
decent.
thought Onana actually did
But
well in the final.
again, as a keeper, especially when the stakes are on the line, no matter how many saves you make, if you make a mistake, that's what people are gonna see. That's what people are gonna talk about.
Real talk.
Yeah, but
Let me just say a couple things as an Arsenal fan. Thank you for dropping for dropping Chelsea down to the Conference League. Thank you for beating Man City. He's the common enemy. And my last thing is ultimately a trophy is the goal at the end of the season. So technically, United had a better season than Arsenal. Technically,
again,
but when Arsenal,
Smack this guy, bro.
let me just say, when Arsenal finished 8th and won the FA Cup, first of all, no one said they had a better season than Man United back then.
Yeah.
When Man United finished 3rd with no trophies.
Yeah. No.
And second of all, I had more fun watching Arsenal this season than in the season we won the FA Cup and finished 8th. That
Bro,
was
you're-
miserable.
Fam,
That's
your
what I was about to say.
Fam, your back line now, Saliba and Gabriel. Your back line then, David Luiz and Socrates.
And,
Bro.
and
Of course you're not gonna have fun watching
and
that team.
Kolasinac. We played a back five,
Fam,
bro.
of course you would have more fun watching
Bro,
this team.
who?
Yeah, that's
I
what,
don't-
but
I don't know anyone who had fun watching that.
that's what I'm saying.
team,
Like,
bro.
technically, y'all had a better season, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will enjoy this type of season 10
Yeah,
times.
They show
more.
that Arsenal team in Guantanamo.
Yeah, exactly. I'll enjoy this Arsenal season
Unfortunately,
10 times out of 10 before I enjoy that 2019 Arsenal team that won the FA Cup.
Yo, John, as a fellow Arsenal fan, how you feel?
Do you agree?
I just hate Man City, bro.
Okay, so
it would have been. I would have been okay with them fucking winning the FA Cup and let us win the fucking league, bro. But
at the end of the day, like, people are always gonna be like, at least until they like break records, people are always gonna be like, oh, this trophy's pointless for Man City.
yeah.
But if they keep winning the trophies every year, then they're not gonna become pointless. They're gonna break our FA Cup record, or they're gonna break have the most English cups. You're one away, but still not there yet.
he's just still not there.
He said sit down.
Yo, this is how we felt. Man City was like, nah, when they got back to.
But like, at some point, these trophies aren't gonna become pointless for Man City. So we gotta as a league, pretty much it's pretty much got to be everyone against City.
Yeah,
like we got to take as many trophies off of them as possible. Like it's just the common enemy.
It's two things, bro. Pep gotta go.
Yes.
Rodri gotta go.
Yes, Pep and Rodri are the
those two guys.
men,
they gotta go, bro. Like I'm getting sick of this shit, bro.
I'm so sick.
Nah, I can't with that team. Like, yo, he's like a freaking natural disaster to the league. Pep has become a natural disaster to the league.
At this point, it's a terror attack.
Yeah, like,
it's not even natural disaster. But anyways, fair play.
Thank you. I'll try my best.
Real talk though. Big question: does Ten Hag stay next year?
No, I'm pretty sure the report said he was out regardless of the result.
They said despite the results, whether we win or not, his fate is sealed and he's going to leave.
The question is, should he stay?
You know me. I've said it before on here. I've said it to you guys personally. I want him to stay. And I've been said that.
He's been here 2 seasons now.
He's
won a trophy both years.
Like that's like even before he won that. Let's say that we even lost. But he's got a project going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. You hire another manager, and that's another, like, reset. Like, no, that's another 2 years that we've got to wait. Like, we've got players that are cooking that, like, these young players that he's brought under his wing that he's guiding, and maybe he's not the best in terms of man management when it comes to more experienced players. You know, he's falling out with Sancho, Ronaldo, Casemiro, Varane, right? But these young players, like, he's nurturing them well. So I think that you continuously bring in these young players mix in with the players that he wants with experience. Mm-hmm. You can have a good team, and not to mention though, take out City's back line or take out Arsenal's whole back line the whole season. You guys are not going to do well.
No, yeah.
You know
no one's going to be doing well with that type of injury crisis, y'all.
That's what I'm saying. So I think this season you can say it's kind of a write-off, and next season we go again. You know, with hopefully a full strength squad. We saw Malacia; he's actually alive. I don't know if maybe they just cloned him, but yeah, he's alive.
That looked like him.
Yeah, it did.
Got a new haircut. But.
Yeah. He's got the braids, right?
I'm just gonna say this isn't gonna be like a Rodgers to Klopp situation where they need someone to take it over the edge. This is if you replace Ten Hag, it's a new project.
It is we do it every time. Every 18 months, we get a new manager.
That's the problem.
It's not going to be.
We're just as bad as Chelsea.
It's not going to pick it up where it left off, like Rodgers did with Liverpool. It's or what Klopp did with Liverpool after Rodgers left. This is going to be a completely new project because the base is being built, but it's not there yet for United.
Exactly. And this is how it is after every manager. Every manager has their own. We've not had a manager that is even similar to the next manager.
Yeah.
Every manager has been completely different one after the next. So it's like every manager has his own set of players that they want to bring in. You get rid of that manager after 18 months, the next manager is gonna want the same thing. I want to bring in my own my own players.
Right.
And not to mention these players that have been here since Van Gaal or Mourinho days that got them sacked, they're still here. You got to get rid of these guys first. Maguire's still here. He wasn't here for Mourinho or Van Gaal, but here for Ole, Ranić, and potentially Ten Hag too. That's 3 managers that he's been through that sacked. McTominay, Rashford, Martial, Wan-Bissaka. These guys are all here.
Oh, Martial's gone.
Well, Martial's gone, but I'm saying he's been. He's been here since
point,
Van Gaal. You know what I mean? So it's
yeah.
You gotta get rid of the devil.
I think it's a big mess. I think it's a mistake if they get rid of Ten Hag. You know, he's building something there. He's got young players coming through.
Exactly.
And he's won trophies every
season.
season.
He's won trophies 2 years in a row. I think what he said in his post match. He's like, I don't really care. You know what's gonna happen? He's like, I'll go to another team. I'll go win trophies there. You know, that's what I do, and that's kind of cold, to be fair.
That's so cold.
That's such a cold line.
Bro.
But I think, you know, United, if they are smart, they keep him. Because it's like United got really unfortunate with injuries this year. I don't know what the hell is going on in that medical room.
We need a new.
Hey, he was the former Arsenal one.
I know
And we had all those injuries.
We got your physio, and then all of a sudden it's the same thing. I don't know why
we
we
had
just.
all those injuries with that physio. He left. We were good this season,
I don't-
and y'all took all the injuries.
I don't know why we decided to get a physio that was at a club that had an injury crisis, and then they're like, oh, maybe this physio is actually good. Nah, bro, what?
Yeah, man.
This makes sense.
So I think United, they got to keep hold of Ten Hag. You know, if he does go, then it's just you start from scratch again. You know,
Alright,
and it's just like that's more
All
problems.
right, let's say
Yeah.
he goes, right? Who do you think is not? Who do you think the club will get, right? Who do you think is the most viable option? Like,
the most viable option
Yeah.
is
Tuchel.
probably Tuchel
You
because
think
he's a
Tuchel?
proven winner.
you think who?
I mean, he's fumbled.
I think he's the
recently,
only one
but,
that can
like,
actually come into United and actually like be like, yo, this is what I want and this is how it's gonna be.
I think out of all like the managers that that's on United's shortlist, he's like the closest to. I would
he's
say
close to a real one.
Yeah, he's like serial winner. Like
He's less of a
and-
yes man than
yeah,
everyone else.
he's more of like authoritarian figure. You know what I mean? And that's the kind of demeanor Ten Hag was kind of giving. So I think like he's the most similar in terms of like Ten Hag. I say Pochettino and McKenna are complete like deserve. Like these guys are nah, bro. Like my thing is like I think Pochettino is on the top of our list right now.
Mhm.
You saw how he fell out with Chelsea. It wasn't because of football reasons, because you saw how they were cooking towards the end of the season. If you're a Chelsea board, you see how the progression of the team. You're not getting rid of a manager because of that reason.
They got Europe.
They got Europe, yeah.
Yeah, they're getting rid of him because of reasons that we don't know.
It's
about.
administrative reasons, right?
Yeah.
Like disagreement, off the pitch, whether it's like over transfers or like scouting or whatever, right? You're gonna have the same issue at United because the way that these teams are set up are very similar.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, why would Pochettino even think of like, yo, I'm actually gonna do well at United, where like you're gonna have the same issue that you had at Chelsea? I don't know. To me, like for him, that doesn't make any sense.
It's gonna be Gareth Southgate.
Don't you dare. Gareth Southgate or Potter? Nah, don't. Nah, bro.
Anyway, hey Scott, when are you taking the Liverpool set piece coach job?
When they send over the LinkedIn to my email, LinkedIn leak and the application.
When they just that email back.
And when they email me back, but I'm still trying to hear from Nigeria for their head
Okay.
coaching job.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
John, you were about to say something. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say moving on to the Champions League final.
Damn.
Obviously next Saturday. BVB, Dortmund, Royce's last game. Like Jadon Sancho's like redemption. Like
I
what
saw
are we thinking?
I saw a post that said Ten Hag's gonna recall him from his loan the day before the final, to prove his point.
I can't lie. The scriptwriter has been giving it to the underdog. Lately, they've been giving it to Atalanta.
I'm
They
sorry.
gave it to United.
I'm sorry, but like,
That would be perfect.
the Madrid's gonna do like the refs in
I
Madrid.
don't care
bro.
what kind of juju I have to do to let
Yeah.
Dortmund do. I have to win, bro.
Everybody will sell his soul, bro.
bro.
I'll go get it back.
Yo, imagine Dortmund win. They go to the Club World Cup. They lose to like Corinthians or some shit.
They would too.
They would absolutely do that, bro.
They would lose to some third-tier Brazilian
Real
team.
talk, bro. That could happen.
They would find a way to lose to an MLS team, bro.
Bro,
That's
they
crazy.
would. Bro.
Yeah. I think, yeah, for that
They
final,
would lose to Royce.
I think for
Yeah,
that
was an
final,
MLS team.
I hope Royce can win it. I hope Dortmund can win it.
Bro.
But nothing's stopping that Real Madrid team, bro.
Bro, when it
Like,
gets to
look
the
Madrid.
UCL finals, once
It's-
Madrid gets to a final, it's
over.
raps, bro.
Vardrid.
Yeah, it's
They're
raps,
just
bro.
different.
Like,
They're just different. The elite mentality, elite, just elite plays.
It
you know,
also
it's
helps
just-
when the refs are on your side.
Yeah, but I mean, like
You
Madrid,
have a 12th man on the field.
Madrid have been firing on all cylinders this year.
Yeah.
So I think
The-
it's going to be a really tough task for Dortmund to get it done.
No, yeah, absolutely, they've been great, but
Nah,
it still
I'll be-
helps when you
I'll be
have
fuming.
the 12th man on the
I'll
field
be
with you,
fuming.
bro.
I don't even know what I would do. I might.
If
Nah,
the
I mean,
game if the game starts right and like Madrid score like 2-3 goals, bro, I'm done. I'm not watching it no more.
I mean,
No, yeah.
there's no
The
point.
only way I
I'm
see
just
Dortmund
done.
getting a result is if they leave, if it's like 0-0 for like like more than half the game, bro.
Or
if they score
you
early.
can't even like if you're Dortmund, you can't even score first.
No, yeah,
Because that's when Madrid
when
start going
Madrid-
it
crazy.
has to be 0-0 to like the 90th minute, bro.
Yeah.
I can't lie though, like even just like from a tactical standpoint, when I watch Dortmund play, there is really no kind of like passage of play that I see from them in terms
They
of
just
like
ball.
It's just
possession.
luck.
But it's like
it's not
I'm
luck.
not seeing like a possession based team. I'm not seeing like a
counter.
like
they're decent on the break.
they're okay on the counter attack, but I'm
Yeah,
not seeing them
they're
do it like
decent on
every
the
single
break.
time.
It's not
you know,
like, yeah.
people are like all over the place, like with their kind of like positions and stuff in terms of like marking and like stepping out, and then like you have one guy open, but then like someone's like shifting it. It's like I just don't see like a clear passage of play. But like Madrid do. Madrid are going to keep the ball. They're going to wear you down, and then like, hey, if they want to turn it up a bit, they're going to turn it up a bit. They're going to go wing play. You know, if they want to play direct, they're going to play direct. If they're going to like go down the wing and stick it in the box to Joselu, they're going to do that. They're going to mix it up, bro. That's just what they do.
The script is already written. They have the
Yeah.
former Dortmund player who's English playing in a final at Wembley. Come on now. It's always going to be Jude Bellingham and Real Madrid winning.
Yeah, bro.
There's no shot that Dortmund's
I mean,
winning,
that's a win-win for Dortmund anyway because they get 25.
Yeah, they
mil.
get 25 mil if they lose
get
the
more-
Champions
they
League.
get
They get
more
more if
for
they
Jude.
lose.
Yeah.
They get more from Jude winning than they win themselves.
Score prediction.
3-1 Madrid.
Alright.
I don't want to say. I hate it. Like I feel I want to throw up.
I'm gonna say 3-1 Madrid. Dortmund gets like a late equalizer, like 85th minute, and then Madrid,
and then
and then
extra
Madrid gets
time?
2 straight, bro.
Nah.
Not even extra time. It's go like 89th minute, 94th
I
minute.
can see that. And that's what's so awful.
Damn.
That's exactly. It happens every single game.
It's so awful, but I can see it.
Score
Yeah.
prediction. What do you think?
Bro, I know Madrid's gonna win, but I'm gonna say 2-1 Dortmund.
I hope so.
I hope so,
Like,
but it's.
that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go for that.
I
You know
don't
what
think
I'm saying?
anyone wants
I'm
Madrid to win.
I'm trying to manifest it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to bring
word.
that energy.
Yeah.
I said I know Madrid's gonna score because they always score in the final.
I
But
think. Yeah.
2-1.
Yeah. I think.
Dortmund.
I think it's gonna be close. I could honestly see it being like 1-1, then go into extra time,
And
then just like it happens, like it goes like it goes from 1-1 to like 2-1, and then that's the game.
The thing
I think
is,
it's gonna be Madrid,
when,
though.
When Madrid go to extra time, that's when they score the most goals.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was gonna
They
say.
will
yeah.
score 2, 3, 4 goals in extra time, bro. They've done it against Atletico.
Yeah,
You've
I
seen
could-
it.
Yeah, I could see it being at 1-1, go to extra time, Madrid win it 2-1 in extra time.
I hate that, bro.
I can see that.
It's the script, bro.
This is good.
Jude's winning man of the match, bro. It's happening. Come on now.
I know, bro.
He's getting a goal and an assist minimum.
All right, last words though. say Dortmund do win, right? Who do you think is gonna get Ballon d'Or? You think they're still gonna give it to Jude?
It's still. I think for me right now, it's still Jude or Vinny.
Yeah.
One of those
What do you
two.
say?
No matter who wins the
Bro,
game.
if Dortmund fucking wins it, bro, I give it to Sancho, bro.
He didn't even make the England team, bro.
I don't care, bro. I give it to Sancho, bro. That's,
Yo, you think
that's crazy.
Yo, if Sancho actually like goes crazy in the final and Dortmund win, you
I
think
don't think
Southgate is gonna?
He's not gonna call him up.
You think
bro.
Southgate might?
No,
He's not.
Bro.
come on now.
He's not.
Who's he gonna send out? Madison? No,
Yes.
he loves Madison, bro. He loves Madison.
He loves all the players that he picked, bro.
That's why he picked them. I know it hurt him not to pick Henderson, bro.
Oh yeah,
Anyways.
he's probably crying still.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Ballon d'Or. Who do you think?
Yeah, I think Madrid 2-1.
Dang.
no, Ballon d'Or, bro.
Oh, Ballon d'Or.
He's gone, bro.
Ballon d'Or, for me, I think you still got to give it to Jude. What he's
Jude.
done in his first season at Real Madrid is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy numbers, you know, and like good performances. Yeah, there have been some performances where like he hasn't really shown up, but at the same time, he's young. He's only
like
20.
he's 20.
He's
yeah.
20. He's 20 years old. You know, like give the kid time because it's been like he's balling out on the biggest stages. You know,
Yeah.
doing really well in like most of those games, especially in the Liga.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
some of the Champions League games he's balled out in some. He's obviously haven't had the same impact in some, but I still think Jude. I do.
You think too, Jude?
Give it to Sancho. You know what I'm saying?
This
Do
guy.
you think? Hold on. Last thing. Do you think if Leverkusen won the Invincible Treble, they're gonna give it to Wirtz?
No.
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 You
Come
think,
on.
You think still like
Because,
Jude?
listen,
Yes. That's
the Ballon d'Or, they always give it to a player that's in the Champions League. Like, for me, I think it's more of like the player that wins. Like it got to be in a team that wins the Champions League. For me personally,
Yeah.
that's what I think it is. Or you got to do really great in that tournament.
Just
I mean, he wouldn't be. He wouldn't. Hey, Madrid wouldn't be that. It would be a Bayern Dortmund final if it weren't for him. So,
Yeah, that's true.
all right. Any final words, ladies and gentlemen?
no.
Give it a Sancho.
And Pep is a terrorist.
Pep is a terrorist.
all right. Let us know who you think is going to get Ballon d'Or. Who do you think is going to win the final?
And thank you for joining us. This is the Mandem.
Goodbye.
Peace.